on the roadside. Alrighty, what am I looking for? Where's my phone? Right here. Bam, 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 bam. Alrighty, guys. Time to get some exercise in. Talk some noise to the camera. What's today, Monday? See how the markets ended up. We looked at them first thing this morning, just out of curiosity for a Monday. They started out down, I think 100 and some change. They probably ended up today. Usually. Unless it just keeps tanking. Hell, I've had that shit happen before. You wait till about noon. You sit there and wait, and that son of a bitch is going down. You can either short it, but as soon as you short it, that motherfucker flips around, and then, gosh damn it, you wait till fucking noonish when, and then you catch that signal, and then you freaking go long on it. You buy however many shares I was buying at a time. I had a freaking some. For a poor country boy, I had some damn buying power, Jack. I mean, I was buying $500,000 worth of gosh damn day trading that shit. Fuck, I didn't give a fuck. But, and that shit didn't even got my gosh damn heart rate up. I lost like 10,000. My very first time was like $10,000 in like a couple of minutes, and I was like, motherfucker. But man, if you can lose 10,000 in a couple of minutes, gosh damn, you can make no telling how much you can make, right? And then one time, not too long after that, I lost about 20,000 in about 3 hours. And just as I was losing that 20,000, I got a gosh damn phone call, and he said, "How's that fucking feel?" He said, "How's that feel?" Just as I'm fucking, I mean, I don't know if it was a job or what, but it was, that's when I was answering the phone. I'm taking my phone or whatever. And, I mean, I just got done fucking losing. I had, that motherfucker, "How's that feel?" He was talking about something else probably or whatever, but I remember that. I remember him saying, "How's that feel?" Just as I'd lost that $20,000, that shit was gut wrenching. It takes me, but anyway, and then when we moved here after I couldn't work anymore because of my health condition or whatever you want to call it, my condition, I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever. Couldn't drive no more, couldn't fucking plumb no more. I had a little bit of money left over, so I had 60 grand that I stuck in the stock market, and I lost 30,000 one day, and the very next day I lost the other 30,000. But hey, and it didn't even fucking faze me. Ain't that crazy? I mean, it didn't even get my fucking dick hard, didn't make my guts turn. I mean, I was just numb to fucking loss. Just completely numb to loss. I've lost so much throughout my life, I'm numb to loss. Don't even give a fuck. Loss is nothing to me. Life, human life, I mean, I don't want to take nobody's life, but I would in a second. If it was mine or them, I'll take your fucking life in a second if I'm able. In a fucking second. I used to not be that way. I guess that's the difference between a boy and a man. Howdy, sir.
How are you?
I was surviving, man, I reckon.
Yeah. No mail.
Hey, I figured. I figured.
Huh?
I said I figured.
Okay.
Take care, man. Thanks for your hard work all these years.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I always got to be grateful, man. Which I always have been toward other people like that. I've always tried to uplift people, man, because I know motherfuckers is going through some shit. But motherfucker, you cross my path with some shit, I'm going to give you some shit, because I don't give a fuck. if I'm able, and you catch me on the right goddamn day. People are going through some stuff. I mean, you can just feel it when you're just around them. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just trying to put it into words how I understand it, and because I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to be able to put it into certain context the way others can. How they, like the professional psychiatrists and stuff. They know the lingo and all that stuff. I just tell you off my dumb ass country redneck goddamn head. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I do give a damn. I do. I do give a damn, or I'd have done killed many motherfuckers, so I do give a damn. Nah, I wouldn't have killed nobody. I remember how that shit felt when I heard that killed that bird when I was a little kid with that BB gun. Fuck that feeling. That's a feeling that would be hard to get rid of, I'm sure. But some people seem to get, some people just are meant to take out the trash, I guess. I don't know, because some people can do shit like that and not even fucking well. If I owe somebody $20, $30, man, I'll lay in bed thinking about that shit. And I'll get that goddamn $20, $30 to them as soon as freaking possible. Ain't that crazy how some people just don't even have a conscience like that and just completely forget about you? I mean, I've done a lot of work for a lot of people that I know in this town. And how did they go to bed forgetting they owe me $200, $300, $400? How do they do that? I mean, know them your whole freaking life and give them 3 or 4 hours, however many hours, whatever it was, $300 or $400 worth of work, and they stiff you, and you've known them your whole life, and they go to sleep at night, knowing they fucking did that? I don't know how people do shit like that, man. And like people who, gambling debts and stuff, that's another thing I don't understand. I know a couple people who's made some pretty big bets in this town and didn't pay. I mean, I guess they're paying now, one way or another, in a roundabout way. Not physically, but I mean, physically / mentally, I reckon, because they just wear it so well. There's this one guy, boy, he had it bad whenever he was young, playing in football games. I already talked about my uncles and them losing everything they fucking had when they was kids. That's why I never did bet them football games. I mean, I think I might have bet. I bet I haven't bet over $100 on football in my life. But I sure lost a lot of money fucking playing the goddamn stock market, so there ain't much fucking difference. I lost more money in the stock market than anything. Gambling, I don't know what I lost in gambling. I've never won nothing. I've hit one little, I think at $11.99 you can hit up to $11.99 and not pay taxes. I hit $1,200 on this goddamn ball, this lotto game one time. Hit all 6 numbers on that bitch. Paid me like $1,200. Had it one fucking time out of all my gambling. That's the biggest jackpot I've ever hit in my life. And I've done a lot of gambling. A lot of gambling. I'm a gambler. I used to be. I'm not no more. I'm not a gambler anymore. I would just go do it for fun, just for entertainment. Even if I was like a trillionaire, I probably would, like I said, I think I already said this the other day, but I'll say it again in case there's new viewers. Even if I was like a trillionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, quadrillionaire, whatever, I probably wouldn't play over 2-5, no limit. Maybe 5-10, no limit if there's not a 2-5 game. But there's no way, there's no reason. It would just be no reason to play higher stakes. Because I don't enjoy that blood thumping, rumping in your throat. I mean, I remember used throwing all that money in the middle on a big bluff or something and having to control that pulse in your throat and your vein, and it just drains you. Whenever they take like a 4 or 5 minute fucking call, it just mentally and physically drains you. there's been several times after some big hands, I have to go home and take a nap because it drained me. That one hand completely physically, mentally, and energetically drained me off of 1 to 2 hands in the middle of a poker game. Just drained me. It's so, and I've heard people say, "Oh, you can't learn nothing if you don't have to play. You don't have to." They say you don't have to play for real money to learn how to play poker. Now, there's a difference between a poker player and someone who knows how to play poker, for sure. But I was definitely a poker player. I didn't play poker. I was a poker player because it was more than just the cards for me. It was about all of my internal shit that was going on. It wasn't about the cards. It was about the people and I couldn't fucking see anyway. I couldn't see shit. I was blind. I always sat right in front of the fucking dealer. The one seat I didn't never like because it was a little bit further the way the cards are spread out because when the dealer sits out, they always set them out. And the one seat was always a little further away, but that was the seat open. That's just what I took. So I either took the 3 seats right in front of the dealer, or I'd sit in the 9 seat if it was available, or 10 seat, whatever, if you're playing 9 or 10 handed. Then one of my favorite seats, them 4 seats. Anywhere else, I was blind and fucking bad anyway. I was blind anyway, but mine was more about fucking feeling the players, not. And the talking shit was really nothing. That was just something, I never even really listened to their talk. I was always within myself and feeling with my, I don't know, what do you call it, sonar? I have some kind of sonar where, I think we all do, but mine is pretty intense. But I don't know how to explain all that shit. That's what I mean, I'm not smart enough to explain that type of shit. But like, you gotta be able to play you gotta put some money in the middle to get that adrenaline flowing and really learn, not learn about poker, but learn about yourself and learn about others. And that's what poker was about for me, not about, in the beginning it was about fortune and fame because at the pool hall I learned a lot at the fucking pool hall too. A lot of life lessons in a pool hall. Learned so many life lessons in a pool hall. You can't learn what I learned in a pool hall in a fucking schoolroom. That was my schoolroom. Is a pool hall. Can't learn that shit out here. Or in the schoolroom. You gotta learn it out here. And also, I never realized, because I was never that way, how people wear masks every day. They don't, I never knew that. Not even up to probably 4 years ago. 3, 4 years ago. I understood some people wouldn't always, because I worked in their houses all the time. I knew, but the majority of the world comes out into this world, and they're just miserable on the inside. You can just feel it. It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's sad. Pretty sad. And I don't want to be the one to bring them down any further. I try to uplift people just to give. So easy to fucking it's so easy to stomp on people while they're down. It's so fucking simple. But you get a motherfucker like me and you keep stomping on me, you wait till I get up, motherfuckers. Be like that goddamn Joe what's his name? Fucking Peachy motherfucker. That goddamn play casinos. They said if you whoop him, he'll come at you with a ball bat and he'll keep fucking coming at you till you know what I'm talking about. That little short motherfucker, that little mean motherfucker, fucking put your head in the vice and pop your fucking eyeballs at your goddamn head. That motherfucker. Yeah. I like shit like that. That kind of my fucking shit right there. I love that shit, man. You can just imagine and feel the fucking pain within, man. I've done it. I felt it. I know. I don't give a fuck. That shit would hurt though, but I've done it. I could almost imagine what that shit would feel like. I've put myself in that motherfucker in the vice. I've done it. I ain't never been the motherfucker to put the motherfucker in the vice. I've always been the motherfucker to receive it. For some reason, why would a motherfucker want to feel shit like that within himself? I'm gonna tell you why. Cause them motherfuckers made me watch a motherfucker get pulled apart with a goddamn by a fucking 4 horses when I was a fucking kid. That's why I fucking do this shit. No, hell, that shit's gonna happen to me. I gotta be fucking prepared for that shit. And then I feel shit coming after me all the gosh damn time. I was training for everything. But you can't get that tough. So yeah, I went a different way. I couldn't get tough enough fast enough. Couldn't get smart enough fast enough. Couldn't get tough enough fast enough. So I fucking reversed and went the other way. The crowd kept going that way. I said, hang on, this ain't gonna fucking work. I'm not gonna get there in time. So I said, hey, motherfuckers, turn around. They kept going. They ain't listening. I don't know. I turned the fuck around, went the other way. Fuck that. So here we are. I'm not even stoned. I'm just yak, motherfucker. Yak. Old Pinky. What's that? You about to steal my yak on my, what's it, my 5/10, what did he say? Pinky on, that next Friday? Spilt this yak. Hit them corners, nigga. You hit them corners, nigga. Spilt this yak on my $200 suit, nigga. Ain't that what he said? Oh, wait, that shit. Pinky was alright. I remember I didn't have a jerry curl. I remember my dad got like a real tight, I got me a perm. Because my dad got some curls one time. And I had me a perm one time. A fucking perm. Motherfucking. How old was I? I was probably 14, 15, had me a fucking perm. Motherfucker, perm. Big worm, got him a perm, big worm. Smokey, hey, Smokey taking a shit in the woods. Smokey, taking a shit in the woods. In the bushes. Smokey taking a shit in the bushes. Oh, speaking of taking a shit in the woods, I did that one time. Lived down there behind, which is now Sherwin-Williams Paint. My mom lived in a little trailer down in there. And I guess the bathroom was occupied. I had to take a doo-doo, and there's a little patch of woods out back there. I said, wouldn't take me a doo-doo out there? Wipe my butt with some leaves. Well, they wasn't leaves. There was some leaves, all right. There's some poison ivy leaves. I learned, I should have dangled home, but boy, that was a rough patch right there. I don't know how long this stuff lasts, but it was rough. Wipe your ass with some poison ivy. That was rough. I had pink shit stuff. That pink stuff you stick on me, I had that stuff all over me. And then shortly after that, in that same trailer, whatever night it was a Friday or Saturday night, we had a ball game. I played for First National Bank. I was a pitcher. I was a right-handed pitcher. I throw right anyway. I was a right-handed pitcher, and I had a ball game that night. My dad was gonna come pick me up at my mom's, and I was cooking, and right over the stove is a cabinet. I had to get up in there and get some. I had the gosh damn stove on. I wasn't paying attention, dumb kid. I jumped up on that fucking stove to reach up there. I mean, I lit that left hand up. That son of a bitch poofed up there. And fuck it, I still went and played ball. I was a mean little mother. I was tough. I wasn't mean, I was tough. Still am tough. I don't want to be tough like that no more. I ain't got shit to prove no more. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I thought you're supposed to chase money. I was just raised wrong. I was just not wrong, just what? Not the way I think now. And I wouldn't change none of it. I just don't think like none of these motherfuckers, or most of these motherfuckers anymore. I just think differently. Changed my thought. I changed all that programming that was installed in me. That's what I was going through from about 2000, from probably about 2011-ish, 2010-ish. I started uninstalling all these pre-programmed fucking whatever that stuff's called running through your system. You know, the things that your parents give you that are passed down generation to generation that are changed and changed and changed. I got rid of all that. And let me tell you, that's a process. You have to completely strip yourself. You come into this world naked, hey, you're going to have to strip everything within you naked as well. I'm telling you, it's a freaking process now. You have to change your, you don't have to. But once you see it, once you get to, you'll just, I don't even know how to explain this shit. It just happened. That's all I can tell you. I kept asking, why, motherfucker? That's all I kept doing. Why, motherfucker? Why? That's all I kept asking my whole life. Still am. And I just keep keep on keeping on. I don't give a fuck about no gods, no devils. I don't give a fuck. They're all beneath me. Even if they ain't. I feel like they are. I don't give a fuck if they are or not no more. I'm done. I feel like they're beneath me. Their fear factor's definitely not on me anymore. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of shit. I mean, I'm sure fear can be put in my heart, you know. I mean, I know it can, but it just is what it is. You don't have time for that stuff. You don't have time to be scared and sit around and worry. I wasted many years on things that could have been. That never did perspire, is that the right word? That never did conjure up into my life, but I was prepared for it mentally. But I put myself through a lot of strain and stress and aggravation, a lot of lost sleep thinking about shit that never even perspired. That even, well, I don't even know if that's the right word. That never even fucking came to fucking be, guys, damn it. That's what I mean. Our imaginations put so much shit. Our imaginations create more of a problem than it truly is. That's I gotta smoke some weed and shut the fuck up. What the fuck? I'm just rambling. I've been locked up in that gosh damn bedroom for 2 days. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. The problem is I'm just fucking running that gosh damn head. That's the problem. I know there's a lot of bad shit that happens to a lot of people out there. I don't know. I just know I feel good inside. I'm happy. I'm not. Hey, ever since I used to just overflow and just be giddy, motherfucker, all the gosh damn time. I'm still pretty giddy, but as you get a little older, I don't know why it took me so long to learn what I learned. It don't even matter why. I guess I'm just on a fucking mission, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I was fixing to say. I don't know why it took me so long to get to this point. I was always so giddy. Oh, I started listening to that dark music, and now I'm not continuously just overflowing. I'm listening to them dark blues, and it's like it's filled a little bit of darkness in me, and I'm just like feeling and looking at shit differently, more stoically, so to say. Metaphorically speaking, more stoic. I was never taught stoicism. Is it stoicism? I was never taught that. You know, I'm just a self-taught, uneducated redneck. That's it. I don't have a high school diploma. So don't take my word on shit. I don't know shit. The more I know, the less I know. It's fucking crazy how this shit works. I don't know no gosh damn sense. It don't make no fucking sense at all. Hey, I'm about to be roboed up here short. Hey, you know, you see these motherfuckers wearing these, all these hey, I'm about to be geared up. Well, you just hang tight. We're going to have a good time here. Hopefully by the end of January, I should have I don't know how long it takes. I know one little company says 3 to 5 weeks to get certain stuff in. It's going to be all right, though. I learned some shit, and it's scary. Once you learn shit, that's the thing, man. You start defending against that shit, but that's the gosh damn problem as a civilian. Fuck. You can't prepare for fucking lasers and shit that'll fucking cut you in half. How the fuck, man? As a civilian, you can't prepare for that shit. All you can really prepare for are personal fucking attacks. And you know, they say most fights don't last 20 seconds. And I know, hell, I know I can't fucking fight for I probably don't have a full minute in me anymore. I don't have that kind of gosh damn stamina. You know, motherfuckers talk bad all the gosh damn time. You see them, I mean, I talk shit too, but I know I can't fight fucking, I ain't got a gosh damn minute in me, fighting wise. That's all. You gotta be able to control your adrenaline. I mean, and I haven't fought in years. I mean, I haven't fought in years. I haven't fought in years. The butterflies, I mean, and when your adrenaline kicks in, you're gonna overexert your energy, and there's just so much it goes in. I mean, fighting is a thinking game. I mean, you gotta be smart. You gotta conserve your energy, all that shit. And in the street, you don't do that. You just rip it out. And man, I don't know if I even got a minute in me. I'd be out of gosh damn breath. But I learned some shit. And how to defend against that shit, motherfucker, man. And it just gets worse and worse and worse and fuck. Before you know it, you guys damn got spaceships running to other fucking planets defending these motherfuckers. Then you got planets defending fucking galaxies, and fucking galaxies defending planets, and universes defending galaxies, and it just goes on and on and on. And it's just our fucking nature, man. You know, you cut your fucking finger, next time you put a fucking glove on so you don't fucking cut your gosh damn finger, then you cut your fucking other, you know, then you start putting sleeves on. I mean, that's the same shit. And it just keeps going and going. And our imagination has created the majority of the defense that we have. I think imagination has created the majority, not only because our imagination creates the problems. You know, it probably 100x's it. Our brain, our imagination, probably at least 100x's the issue at hand. Like somebody talks shit at you. Anyway, I don't even explain myself. I ain't gotta explain myself. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't have a high school diploma. How many times have you laid in bed at night after an incident that day? You're like, damn, I should have said this, should have said that. I should have said that. Or an incident happened and then you lay in bed and fucking lose your gosh damn sleep all fucking night because you're about to tell that motherfucker what you're going to tell him the next gosh damn day. Next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning and gosh damn it, you're fired up. You done wasted all night what you're going to tell this motherfucker as soon as you see him in a few minutes. And get you about 2 hours of sleep, finally fall asleep about 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up about 7, pissed off, ready, boy, you ready to get your ass out there. That motherfucker don't show up to gosh damn work. You gotta wait the whole night and then it's just over. You wasted the whole night ready to talk some shit to that motherfucker and that motherfucker don't even show up to gosh damn work. All that gosh damn time and imagination wasted, emotions, all that shit. For what? For nothing. I'm guilty too. I've done it many, many nights. Many nights throughout my life. Not anymore though. We're animals. And you just don't have, I mean, you can be prepared for every situation, but when that situation arises, something's going to be different about it. And just try to be prepared in every way that you possibly can, in every genre, so to say, is possible. Fighting, fucking, all that shit, fucking religion, everything. You gotta be well-rounded. A master of something and just fucking well-rounded. Learn something, motherfucker. That's what I think. That's what I did. Try to get well-rounded in everything and a master of something. The only thing I fucking mastered is running that fucking head and talk shit. That's the only thing I've fucking mastered. And plumbing, I was a, whatever you want to call it, whatever fucking title, I had a contractor's license, whatever title they fucking put on that shit these days, I had a contractor's plumbing license. So I guess I was a master plumber, but don't put me on no new projects. That's what I mean. See, you can't, even after 28 fucking years of plumbing, just like my wife of 31 years, I don't know everything about plumbing. I don't even know everything about my wife. I mean, I knew everything about my wife. I knew everything she fucking did that that I knew about from her childhood and everything that we was involved in together that she allowed me to be in, part of it. How she felt about it, certain things, how her brain worked, how she calculated problems and stuff in her mind. I didn't understand. I didn't know all that. People are just so secretive. It's not even that they're secretive, it's just that we don't dig deep enough into each other's lives to know true shit, man. I've had the same haircutting motherfucker for 18 years and I don't know nothing about him. I know where he lives. I know his key. I know things about him, but I don't know nothing about him. That's why I never really have worried about what other people are doing and never even cared. Even ever since high school, because I was always out doing my own thing, and you hear some fucking stories, and I just listen. I wasn't the one to talk shit about people. Not to other people. If I'm gonna talk shit about you, I'll say it to your face. I'll say it to you. If I say it to some, I will say it to your fucking face. I've just never been that person to talk shit about somebody. I'm sure I have in the past. I'm sure I've talked shit about people. I'm sure. But it ain't nothing I wouldn't say to their fucking face. And that's a fact. I don't talk shit about people. I listen to shit about people. But I also try to divert the conversations because I don't like listening to that stuff because it means nothing to me. Unless it comes from the horse's mouth themselves, I could give a shit less. I learned that when I was 20 years old and all. No, I wasn't 20 years old. I was a little young. Unless it comes from the horse's mouth, I don't give a damn what you say. It don't mean shit to me. It goes through one ear and out the other, and it has no kind of grip in my thought process, none whatsoever. Now, if you hear the same story from several different people for however many years, like certain plumbers in my field that you hear about them ripping motherfuckers off all the goddamn time. And I mean, when you hear it for 10 fucking years, but then you got to go find out for yourself because I'm still that person. And I did. I went and found out. And it is what it is. I always knew, but just got to be careful. Motherfucker's crazy, man. Charge you $10,000 and your goddamn sewers ain't even bad. I followed many of these mother suckers. I followed a few of them here in town. I can't say many. I have followed a few. I used to know the crooked plumbers in this town. Everything's changed. Hell, they're different. They're the same. It's different. In just, May of 22, 3.5, almost 4 years. I mean, I still see the same main plumbing companies, but there's several new ones. Whenever you spend that kind of money with any contractor, y'all really should get a second opinion. Unless you truly trust somebody. But that's the problem. It's so crazy. How do you trust anybody? It's so silly. I say trust. I've always been a trustworthy person. I would do a $10,000 job and not even make a contract. Wouldn't even make a contract. Just, you know, either your word or a shake of a hand. That's good enough for me. If you say you're gonna pay me, hey, I'm gonna do this job for $10,000. I don't need no contract. I don't need shit. Mowing plumbing, they make contracts, which is okay. They're a big company, and I get it. And they got to be able to protect themselves. But still, yeah, even if you don't pay that contractor, who gives a shit? The only thing they're gonna fucking do is put a lien on your house. Then they're going to have to go renew that lien every 5 fucking years. So they're going to have to spend the money, go to court. Who gives a shit? You know, you don't have to show up. Who gives a rat's ass? I mean, in my situation, now, if you got a job, they're going to garnish your check and stuff. In my situation, who gives a fuck? Motherfuckers do. Shit. It's getting chilly out here. I was going to work out earlier, but I'm not doing it today. I'm going to take 2 days in a row off, let this body heal up. My shoulders are so sore. I'm not whining. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know. My shit is hurting. I haven't worked out in probably 4 years. Right at 5 years. Since around 2021. Since around 20 or 21, whenever all that stuff started going down. I didn't work out too much after that. And I mean, I've been getting after it. Last month and a half. Maybe it's been longer than that. I lose track of time these days. Why I like making these videos. Because I get to put the date on it. It gives me a sense of time, so to say. It lets me know. Otherwise, hell, time will just fly by. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you what day it is, what month it is. Hell, I was 2 months behind at one time. I didn't even know. Didn't know what day it was. Without time, we do not exist. There has to be there has to be something. There has to be limitations or something. I don't know. I ain't smart enough on that yet. I'm still chewing on some information on that. I know one thing, my feet are cold, and I got some big old thick motocross socks on too. I always like wearing my motocross socks in the wintertime. I used to have tons of pair. You would think for as much as these things cost, they would last a while. No more than you wear them. And as thick as they are, that heel always likes to wear out on me though. But I'm a heavy stepper though. I mean, whenever I step, I'm grinding into the concrete. Like, because that's what you learn in martial arts, and that's where your power comes from. You generate it from the ground up. That's what I learned anyway. That's what I learned. And that's how I walk. When I walk, I generate it from the ground. You know? I put my, there's this one, I'm not going to say who it is. There's this one person, I stuck his boots on one time, because I was just going to run out yonder and pick up some tools or whatever that we needed. And when I stuck my feet in his boots, the soles, what I was just talking about, he stepped so dense into the earth. I mean, I bet it was 1.5 inches of his soles through his whole feet was dug into his boot. I mean, it just was like a mold. This guy digs into the earth. Generates shit, man. I ain't never put on a pair of shoes where the foot is just molded. 1.5 inches deep into the sole. Now that's fucking stomping. That's doing some stomping. gonna turn my heater in my room back on. It's getting too chilly. I've been in there for 2 days. Made me a big old batch of beans today. I made 2 packages of 2 1-pound bags of beans and put a whole purple onion in it. Well, just minus just a little sliver for my hamburger. Put a little sliver of that. Put a whole onion in it basically. Red pepper, orange pepper, a bunch of seasonings. Them suckers have been done since about noon. I started them at I think around 2 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at midnight and woke up at like, what time did I wake up? 1 something? I went to bed at midnight and woke up at 1 something. Laid in bed, came out in the garage to smoke some weed. Went and laid down, got a hard on, jacked off, and went to fucking sleep till about 11. Got bust that nut, fucking slept real gosh damn good. Slept like a little fucking baby. I don't waste many hard ons. Especially when I'm tired, man, that shit makes me sleep good. Bust that big old nut and just drain them balls and just pass smooth out. I slept till like 11 something. Hell, I was almost asleep, no fucking dick got hard. Shit, can't waste that motherfucker. Fuck that. Hell no. I ain't wasting no hard dick. Not many of them. I always recommend that, guys. Shit, if fucking dick get hard, you got to tend that. If you ain't got no woman to, fuck that. Yeah, I want to be fucking when I'm 95, 100 years old. I know a lot of them still do. I know they still fuck at that age. Shit, I'd like to be one of them, so I ain't wasting many of them fucking hard dicks. Fuck that. You got to show the universe you fucking enjoy that hard dick. Well, fucking, when that motherfucker swells up, you fucking handle it, and the universe will treat you with a few more in the daytime. Yeah, there have been times, hey, I've beaten that motherfucker red many times in a day. Made that motherfucker sore as fuck. Many times throughout my life. Ridiculous. What is, that's so funny, like that guy's, hey, I'll tell you ever seen that video of that monkey just spanking his guy's damn meat? That shit's funny, right in front of the camera, he didn't give a damn. Just beating that motherfucker right off, boy, that old little gorilla monkey thing. I guess them fucking gorilla monkeys are doing it on that, what do they call that? OnlyFans. I guess them fucking monkeys are still doing that shit in front of the camera on OnlyFans. Hey, I ain't knocking you. You gotta fucking eat. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Jack that dick off in front of the goddamn camera and get your goddamn money. Pay for some fucking beans and cornbread, some fried potatoes. Whatever it takes. Women done it for many years in the early days. They still are. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll makes the world go round. Always has, always will. Until it changes. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll makes the world go round. No matter how you slice it and dice it. I don't care how you slice it and dice it. It's all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. No matter how you slice it and dice it. I don't give a fuck. It's all life is about. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And then you have your little piece of shits of a life in between. I mean, all of us. I'm not saying you personally. All of us. We have our little shitty lives all in between all that. Waking up, motherfuckers can't stand their goddamn job. Fucking hating that shit. Fucking just got in a goddamn fight with your fucking wife and not, you know, how that shit works. I love my job though. I just jump up out of it. I didn't need no alarm or nothing. I just be jumping up out of goddamn bed. Ready to go to work. Because anyway, it was more than just work. I mean, I enjoyed the job itself. It was about the communication, the learning of people, seeing how people lived, and the connection. And it's crazy, man. And what's even crazier is I still got a few great customers out there. I mean, that was, I mean, they still pretty cool. That's what I'm trying to say. They're still pretty cool. I even go try to visit them sometimes. There's that one, there's this one old man, I used to, every time he'd call me out maybe, I don't know, once every 4 or 5, 3 or 4, you know, for whatever, he'd call me out 3 or 4 times a year. And every time I'd go out there, I'd take him a little 12-pack of beer. He liked that Bud Light. He loved Bud Light. Old country boy, old country farmer. He'd sit out there on his tractor and hay, you know, cut his fucking field all day and drink his little Bud Light. Just an old good old boy out there taking care of his mama. Just him and his mom out there on the little old farm. He loved that Bud Light. And that's just kind of how I was, you know. It wasn't about money. I mean, it was. I enjoyed making the money. Thought I was rich too, because hell, I didn't know what it was like to be. Thought I was rich. Shit, making whatever I was making. Yeah, I was a rich motherfucker. I still feel rich. I'm broke, but I still feel rich. And wealth is health. Health is wealth. And I'm healthy. I mean, you got all them people out there with all that goddamn money, and hell, they're paying however many millions a year just to stay alive because they're fucked up. Fuck that. But it is what it is. And they think that they chose, it's just, I don't understand that shit. See, I've always looked into stuff like that. It's these people that are famous, like Keanu Reeves. Let's just take Keanu Reeves, because I've studied him a little bit. You know, he lost everything. His whole fucking, his girls, all his 3 girls, man. His wife and kids and shit. And I used to always think was that because he, you know, I used to just think shit. But now it's just a part of life because look at, I mean, it's just crazy, man. I don't know. So many questions and just majestic, magical shit goes on. Just so crazy. The shit us humans endure. And why? Why are we so fucking vigilant against one another? But I get it. I get it, man. We're fucking animals that have tried to be domesticated while they're domesticating us. Them motherfuckers is out there goddamn being the fucking animals, and now look what's happened. There ain't many left to domesticate, and all the animals are fucking starting to turn on their fucking owners, so to say. Is how I kind of just relate with it. And us little soft motherfuckers, I don't know. I know the majority of us fucking civilians, just like that story I was telling you the other day, how 4 or 5 soldiers had about 60 motherfuckers out in the middle of the field right next to a goddamn river, popping fucking bullets in their fucking, one bullet, pop, 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 and shooting them in the fucking, pushing them in the fucking river. There was only 4 or 5 fucking soldiers, 60 motherfuckers. Hey, motherfucker, we about to get popped, fucking, bite a fucking ear. We're getting something, let's get this motherfuckers, man. Fuck, there's 60 of us, let's fucking go. Fuck it. Hell, if just a couple of us survive, hell, we good. Hell, grow our fucking family and move from then. Fuck our way out of this goddamn bullshit situation. Fuck that. I ain't taking no goddamn bullet. Not when I know that motherfucker's coming. Shit, I'm taking me a fucking ear. I might take a bullet, but I'm taking the ear first. Or nose, I'm biting the nose off or something, motherfucker. If you shoot me in the head, no, I ain't fucking, fuck you. I didn't, man, shit like that used to fire me up. And now I look at it, it could have been all fake. Fake. It could have been AI, just artificial intelligence making that shit up. Just putting that fucking emotion, that feeling within me. It's not even real. Just my visual cortex onto a fucking screen is what made me think of this. It wasn't even real. Not to me. It might have been real in somewhere. It could have been real. Film, it could have been, but not to me. That's why it's so important for me, it's so important to change my quality of thought, which I have, and change what I'm ingesting visually and within my ears. And then work on this cussing. I gotta get rid of this cussing. I don't like it. I'm sick of it. It's so nasty. Cussing is disgusting. I mean, it don't even make sense. But I'm a cussing. I'll cuss your motherfucking ass out. But fuck, I'll never get rid of fuck. I love it. Fuck is my favorite word, which I've told you already. But I am gonna quit all that cussing. I'm sick of it. I don't like it. It's gross. It's nasty. No, I wouldn't want to hang out with nobody that cuss like that. I think that's probably why I do it. Or I do it. I don't want nobody around me. It's easier to protect my peace. You got to protect your peace like you protect your money, your gold, your family. You have to protect your inner peace like you protect your gold, your family, and in whatever order. That's in no particular order, but I'm just saying you must protect your inner peace. You cannot allow, just like Christmas time's coming up, guys, all this stress and stuff, and then all your family's going to come in, and Uncle Joe over there, kind of like Aunt Lucy over here, they got to think, maybe, I'm just saying, all this goddamn stress going on in the goddamn fucking, in the household, man, you ain't got to put up that. I don't give a fuck if they're family or not. Protect your peace like you protect your money, man, in your life and your family. It's that important. And if you have to be by yourself and talk to yourself, then so be it. As long as it protects your inner peace and you're good within, that's all that matters. But hey, some people need that because they're so ugly within, and they need to keep from thinking about all that bullshit that's within. That's the truth. You don't need no high school diploma to know that shit. I gotta cook up some hamburger meat. I told you I made two bags of beans with all that stuff in it, and I gotta cook up 2 pounds of hamburger meat here, and I'm gonna slap that in there. And the kids these days that are growing up, the misdirection they're receiving. I hope y'all grab a hold of these children and direct them, because the misdirection that I feel like everybody's going. They need to be redirected and taught properly how to survive this gosh damn world, because this is shit, man. This is shit. It's bullshit's what it is. Motherfuckers. But I understand. I understand, but still, motherfuckers. But I understand, motherfuckers. I get it. I get it. But I used to know. I understand. But I also understand with this technology we have now that things can definitely be different. A lot of people can start finding joy and happiness from within and out. Now with the technology we have, robots can do all of our work. Y'all need to figure out how to get us some fucking survival money and let us fucking do our fucking shit, motherfuckers. Let us live. I wouldn't be as far as I had. I would not be as far as I am if I didn't get to be in business. If I had to go clock in at a fucking Taco Bell, I'd be as dumb as you motherfuckers. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be as dumb as y'all, because I still would have done the same things I'm doing now. Learning and growing and expanding. That's what I do. Right now it's like I'm inhaling. Right now it's like I'm exhaling. But I have been inhaling since about, I guess, May of 2022. I've been a big old deep inhale. And now I'm just like, I've absorbed all that punishment and all that pain and all that growing and learning and emotional mastering and all that psychology and all that depression and just all that shit. And now it's like I'm just exhaling and just letting it all go. But I'm getting stronger. I've been working out for the last few months. However long it's been, I don't even know now. I lose track of time. I went from 211 pounds, now I'm down to about, I was going to weigh today, but last time I weighed a couple weeks ago, about 168. And that was just in however many months it's been, a few months. But that's how I've always worked out. I used to put in 16 hours a day doing this stuff and learning and growing and, learning about stock market, learning about plumbing and keeping my business. I was putting in some gosh damn hours, y'all. You can't just sit around and eat Cheetos and bonbons and watch gosh damn BooTube, man. You can do anything you want. It's your life. That's what's great about it. But me, I can't. I want to learn and grow and expand and learn some things. And race my space bike through universes. Y'all down here riding 10-speed still. Hell, I got freaking space bikes and things running around galaxies. Y'all down here on 10-speed still. What the hell y'all been doing for 200,000 years? You wanna come see my garage? My other garage. I got space bikes. I got all kinds of shit in my other garage. Y'all been down here fucking around for 200,000 years. I've been up there working my gosh damn ass off. Y'all been down here fucking around, I don't know, eating Cheetos and bonbons for 200,000 years. I don't know what the hell y'all been doing. Everybody getting off work, getting out of school, them school kids practicing their daily clocking in, ain't they? It's time to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get your gosh damn clothes and makeup and get ready to go to school. Clock in at school. Uh-oh, it's 11 o'clock, it's time to go to lunch. It's lunchtime. Uh-oh, it's recess, we get a little recess. Oh, time to go back to work. Oh, it's 3 o'clock, clock out. Time to go home. Oh, day, you gotta go home and listen to your goddamn family gripe. It's just the same shit throughout your whole life until you fucking change it. Because once you go home and listen to your family arguing, after you do all that, then you're gonna grow up and it's learned behavior. So when you grow up, you're gonna clock in at work, your kids are gonna do the same shit you're doing there, come home, listen to you and your goddamn old lady fucking fight. Or hell, who knows? All y'all, who knows? It's just all messed up, in my opinion. I mean, I see families just nasty. You can just see the nastiness coming out of their mouth. When you can see, I mean, just the way they speak. Like, I don't know, like some old neighbors back in the day, how they talk to each other, you know, on a little family gathering or whatever. Just disrespectful. And why would you want to hang out with people that talk to you like that? It makes zero sense to me. Oh, they're family. I love them. Love what? The way they talk to you? The way they're treating you? You like that? Nah. I don't give a fuck your family or not. Shit, you got to go, or I got to go. Whichever way it's got to go, it's got to go. Because I'm just fine on my own. I done made all the babies I need to make. I have the capability of making more if I need to. I'm just protecting my peace the way I protect everything else. Fuck them. Fuck you too. All you. I'm protecting my inner peace. I don't give a fuck. If I gotta live by my goddamn self the rest of my fucking life, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. At least I'm happy, motherfuckers. Happy. And cold. I'm freaking cold. I better turn. I already did. I'm gonna shut this garage to get some heat flowing up in here with some candle. It's too cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be 58 degrees though. We're gonna get some tomorrow. Get some exercise. I guess the cold affects the fluid or something. I don't know. I can't see it either. That's one problem. You over here in the fucking light, somebody can see something. Remember in that Rocky movie where they're sitting around the barrel, all them bums, and they're sitting around the barrel, and Rocky was in there up there around the barrel, around the fire? That's what I was just thinking about. Oh, movies made me look at things so differently, like how people should act, and that's just not the way it is. I mean, not from my perspective. Maybe in your world, not from my perspective. Not from the journey that I've taken. That's another thing. You and I, you could sit right beside me throughout the entire journey, our
full 100 years. I could be right in the middle. I could have a person here and a person here. Right, I could be right in the middle, which I ain't riding a bitch, so fuck that. I'd be in fucking shotgun, or I'd be in the goddamn driver's seat, and somebody ride bitch with us. I ain't riding bitch, motherfucker. And be three of us run the same journey for 100 years side by side, and we all three have completely different perspectives. That's what's so wonderful to me about life, how we can just see things so differently, how one word can have so many different meanings. To me, that is very, very intriguing, and just, I don't know, it's just mesmerizing. Our thought processes, just being human, it's fucking awesome, I think. But who am I? I'm Ronald Shin Jones, motherfuckers. That's who I am, you motherfuckers. Don't get that shit twisted, and don't forget it neither. Ronald Shin Jones. That's my name. Don't forget it. I don't answer to nothing else. Unless it's dinner time. Then I'll answer to just about anything. No. I know there's a lot of folks out there really, really struggling. And for those of you that are struggling, if them motherfuckers are still stomping on you, fuck them, get away from them. I mean, that's seriously, if they're still stomping on you while you're feeling shit, you don't need them motherfuckers. But it's all. A lot of people stay with these family members and whatever for money, for financial reasons, for shelter. Now, I understand all that. I get it. I get it. I mean, it's easy to suck a dick for a place to live. I mean, I get it. So I'm sure it would be. I'm sure. Let me rephrase that. I am sure it is easy to suck a dick for a roof and some food in you guys' damn belly. I'm sure it is. And I'm sure guys give up dick and give up their ass for the same thing. I mean, but it shouldn't have to be that way. I wouldn't think. But it is for whatever reason. You know, they say the devil made you sign this old, whatever they fucking say. I don't know what the fuck they say. I don't even give a fuck what they say. Man, I've done been around all that shit, and you get down in that rabbit hole, and there's no end to that rabbit hole. I mean, there's no answers. There's no true answers to that stuff. I've done been down it. Know that. I've been down that rabbit hole. I wonder if I done had a bowl of wings today. Oh, that didn't work. I have to go cook up that hamburger meat, waiting on it to thaw out. What time is it? 4:19. Yeah, about another hour I'll cook it. It's gonna be good. Some fried potatoes too. Ooh. you're at. I'm getting hungry too. I think I'm gonna go start it right now because I'm getting hungry. Alright guys, it's been fun. I got the garage shut down, so I'm gonna, what is today, Monday? Yeah, I'm gonna shut y'all down. I've talked enough today. So, we'll see y'all tomorrow though. It's supposed to be a nice day. We'll do some exercises tomorrow. So, y'all have a good evening. Y'all hang tight. Check y'all tomorrow.